Join us in the penultimate part of our Amadara Mekong River cruise. In this episode, we learn about Cambodia's very dark history, including how it personally affected two of our tour guides, Som and Binta. We are treated to some traditional Khmer dancing, we visit Amadara's specialty restaurant, and we take part in a Buddhist blessing.
Now I would like to brief for our morning excursion. We take the bus, go to the palace, approximately driving 9 minutes and 25 seconds only. We go to the central market. This is a first market in Cambodian. It built during in the French period, right? So we take about 45 minutes, and we will be back to our beautiful ship as we have a lunch at there. In the afternoon, we will be to go to see and learn about Cambodian dark history. So my name is Som Nang. You call me Som. It means lucky man. Yeah, I am 55 years old. Yeah, I was born here. Phnom Penh is my birthplace, and I married. I got a one wife only. And I grew up in the army and teacher family. My mother, she was a primary school teacher. My daddy was an army who worked with American Army. And I have 4 sisters. I'm a son in the middle. But unlucky, one of my older sisters, she died by starvation during Pol Pot time. So during Pol Pot time, I was 5 to 9 years old. I was a slave at the regional camps, and I used to eat everything how to survive. Tree leaf and tree barks, and drink the dirty water and insect bugs I can eat, and earthworm and anything how to survive. I walked to Phnom Penh by my foot in 3 months. Phnom Penh, it was a ghost city. It's empty. The first that I go to my school classroom under the tree. But during the time, no properly classroom, no properly teacher, only who know one, who share is 0. That's all. Who know 2, who share is 1. And I was an army 4 years. Is fighting army. Is walk crossing the landmines. I never think about tomorrow. I was machine. I used to drink alcohol, smoke the cannabis. After that, I go to the Buddhist monastery, how to recover from the mental, or we call PTSD. So I go back to school again. I never give up. So my first career is a teacher, and my second career is tour guide, and 24 years with tourism field, and 6 years with Amawaterways. I'm happy to share my life experience and my beautiful country to ladies and gentlemen. Thank you much. Right.
After hearing Som's very sobering family history, we arrived at the Royal Palace. The Royal Palace of Cambodia has been the royal residence since it was built in 1866, its only absence being during the reign of the Khmer Rouge. It was built after Phnom Penh became the capital of Cambodia, replacing the previous capital, Udon. Norodom Sihamon is the current king of Cambodia. He became king when his father abdicated in 2004. The king is 70 years of age, he's a bachelor and has no children. So when his reign comes to an end, the new king will be chosen by the Royal Council of the Throne, as Cambodia does not operate an hereditary monarchy.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. See you later.
See you later. Yeah.
Thank you, Song.
It's fine. You can keep that.
Okay.
Thank you.
See you later.
Welcome back.
Hey, hi,
Welcome
Laurent.
back. Yes.
Thank you. Ah, lovely cold towel. Thank you so much. Oh, perfect. Oh, what a lovely morning, Paulie.
Yes.
So introduced to Cambodia with Som, and that was just very moving to start off with. His history and just learning about him growing up and during Camel Rouge, yeah, which was very moving. So this afternoon we've got a excursion to the killing field, so that's going to be an emotional one. There's something on our birds. Oh yes, tonight, because it's Thursday, we've got chef's table at 7 o'clock. As you've seen, the palace was really interesting, and then we went on to Central Market. Huge market in I've got to look at you to say it.
Phnom Penh.
Yeah, Phnom Penh. Flowers to jewellery to clothes to food. We thought, let's get Paulie some new. Our suitcase still hasn't turned up. He's got 3 new pairs of shorts and a shirt, and I've got nothing. Well, I did. I bought a Coke Zero from the 7-Eleven.
But you didn't even finish that.
No, I didn't. But that's one thing, is it's so hot and humid here. If you spot a 7-Eleven, there's always aircon in there. So that's a good tip, in it, Paulie. So look at Paulie's purchases. So nice new shirt.
There's shorts number 1.
Shorts number 1. Shorts number 2. And shorts number 3. So when you come to Cambodia, their national currency is the Riel. RIEL. But they do accept American dollars. So these were $8 each. And the shirt was... She wanted 9, but we gave her 10, didn't we?
Yeah, Carole did this sort of reverse barge around.
I did.
Would you
She
give
was
me
such a
$9?
lovely
No, I
lady.
won't give you $9. I'll
give
give you 10.
I did. But you know, for 3 pairs of shorts and that, for what? 28? Is that right? $26?
20.
No,
it was $34, which is about 27, 28 pounds. Something
so
like
we're very happy with that. We could have bartered and got it for a lot lower, but we're happy to pay that, and I think that's the key when you're going to these places. Just pay what you're happy to, and you know, it's nice to support the local community, isn't it, Paulie?
And if you can get it for what you're happy to pay, then
don't buy it. So we're back in the Mekong restaurant for lunch, and I've gone for salad again, and this is sweetened potato with kimchi sauce and kidney beans, but they're like little baby kidney beans. But look at this delicious salad. Paul's just sat here with a beer. Have you ordered anything?
Well, I had to stay here and keep the seats because Carole just basically ran off and thought about herself. You know.
So what have you ordered?
I haven't ordered anything. Nobody's come to serve me. I've had nothing.
Well, you've got a beer.
That was here when I got here.
What have you ordered?
Stuff.
You'll be surprised when it comes.
Yes, it will.
Right, so that was a delicious lunch. I just expected Paulie to be stood behind me, but we've... Our next excursion is at 2 o'clock. It's now 12:30. So I said, let's just go back to the cabin and get sorted. But this is what Paul's doing. Quick powering up then, Paulie. Have you set the alarm? Oh, because we don't want to miss this afternoon, because this is one of the excursions that when we booked this cruise, we thought we need to understand and learn more of the history. I'll get Paul to join in, but he's already snoring. Anyway, we're going to have a quick power nap then, if that's the plan, and we'll take you on our next excursion to the killing fields later. And we're up again. Woo! That was a good power nap, wasn't it, Paulie?
Yes, it was excellent.
So we're off now back to the Saigon Lounge to start our excursion to the killing fields. So that starts at 2 o'clock. It's just nearly 2:15. So we want to be there early. We want to try and catch up with Tung, because they said our suitcase, if they could get it, would be here in Phnom Penh. I said it right. Oh, that's cool. So did I?
Breaking news, Carole uses words correctly.
I did. So we wanted to see if there's been any progress, because we're getting really sort of desperate with clothes now, but there we are. Anyway, so let's go then, Paulie.
Let's go.
Hello there.
Hello there.
Hello.
How many places? Now 400 places. 400 places killing field. 168 prison. Almost 200 prison. People took to the prison, the same Holocaust in Europe. Torture. First they picture them and ask them how many people in their family. Then they're looking for all the number of the family to the prison. Because they say apple not fall far away from the tree. So what the parent does, children will be the same. When they torture to say they CIA, they're going to ask them how many people in your network. In your network means in your team, how many of them? Sometimes if one victim say I know 30 people, they don't want it. They say tell it more, it should not be 30. Because you are minister in ministry, for example. So sometimes they say my name while they didn't know me. To be away from torture. For example, they say Bunta also in my office. And do you know how many Bunta in Cambodia? So if you check in the social media, just say Bunta without my family name, it will be 200 Bunta there. And you don't have picture of me. So they send a message to the countryside. Took one guilty named Bunta, he's CIA. So you know, the soldier go around, take any guy named Bunta to the prison and torture. Because he sent us a message. In one day, we should arrest 100 innocent, better than let one guilty free. So they arrest everyone and torture. That's why 198 prison in Cambodia, 400 killing field at the end. Killing field movies you learn because that's why you feeling only one killing field. But 20 to 40 people in every single killing field per day. The movie you learn, you only saw how they use plastic bag to kill people, but after brainwash, they really took me to the killing field. Stood and having a look how they kill people. After 9 years old, they hand me rifle after brainwash. I said, no, I will not kill them. And you know what he said to me? Hand me back your gun. And then I hand back the gun. Then he sent me to the field. He said, go and run, then I will shoot you. So we kill them or we die. So the people in the mass grave or the killing field, the first victim, we the second victim. I have choice, kill them or they kill me. But you know, when 1975 he came to power, everybody had to leave the city, and my parents first decided not to leave. But 30 minutes later the army came. Oh, you still here? You want me to use my hand grenade to destroy your home? And my father said, don't do that, don't do that. I go now. So we on the motorbike. On the way, my father kept telling me, if somebody asking you about my job, tell them I'm taxi driver. So every day he told me. That's why some soldier came to me, said, tell me please what your father make of living. Then I said, he's taxi driver. Done. Teacher. But he wearing glass, so he stopped using reading glass. But after I'm 7 at night time I sleep. My father come back from the field, he saw that I'm asleep already. Then he told my mother, darling, now I'm in trouble. My mom said, what? What is trouble you have? Because one soldier come to work in the field, he identified my father teacher. He looked at my father's face and he said, oh, you are my teacher at school. And you know, 100 soldiers look at my father's face. He said that, lying, you lying. And you know, next day when I woke up, my father not there. But my mom don't want to upset me. She only told me they came and took my father to work in a new place. 2 or 3 years later, he will come back. Not tomorrow, but 2-3 years later. So I believe. But 1 month later, when I woke up again, my mom's not there. So after they killed my father, and they took my father, but not immediately, a few months later. Then the blue scarf I wear, this is message from my mother. That's why no matter my scarf old, I buy a new one, but still the same color. She told me if sometime something happened to her, she gonna leave me a message. Then you know when I woke up, blue scarf on the table, and she's gone. I went around the village, asked local people, but they did that. So I'm on my own about 10 days. Then the truck came. They took me on the truck. Then after stop halfway, I saw long container. Then it sent me inside container. And it's not just me, but when I in there, many boy or girl who my age, 7 to 10. They on the floor and then close the door, some girl cry. Then I'm in container for 8 hours. Some girl die after container open because low oxygen, it closed and hot, the heat just about this time. That's why. First night I'm arrived at brainwashing center. I'm sleep on the floor. I said, anybody have pillow? I said, no pillow here. Use your hand to be your pillow. That's why now, at night time, I'm always give my pillow to my wife and sleep on the floor. Because I don't have pillow for 4 years. And I woke up in the morning, I asked my roommate, tell me please where is my toothbrush? Because I stay with my mom. I have an old one. Another boy in my room said, use your finger to be your toothbrush. Because I use it every day. So he shared to me another experience. So when I'm on my own, 7 years old, I'm learning a new experience. How to brushing my teeth, how to use my pillow. Then next morning, another man who in charge say, what's your name? I said, Bunta. I said, no more Bunta. Okay, here your new name. So he spelling my name Kim, K-I-M. That's my name in the killing field. So after years and years brainwash, I'm completely lost my memory. That's why I use my name Kim from 7 to how old? 14 years old. How I recall Bunta again? Lucky my cousin still alive. He came to the river, as I said to you this morning. River, my swimming pool. Then you know I'm 14 years old. I'm very shy to swim with naked. So I swim with my pen. I'm sitting to dry my pen. And one man come and touch my head. In Cambodia, if you touch somebody's head, very rude. But your relative permit. I said, don't touch my head. Who are you? You want me to kill you? And he said, you serious? I said, yes. You didn't know me? I said, no. Who are you? Then he took the picture from his pocket and showed me. So how he identified me from his photograph and I. And I said, what's your name? And then he told me the name. And then during that time I was 14. And I said, who are you? And then he said the name, relative. And then he 24. So he 10. And then I said, where's your parent? He said, can you not ask? I said, why? I told them to kill my own parent because you know he very proud of his father's job in the countryside. When soldier came, asked him what your father make up living. You know what he said? My father professor. You know, in the morning they come and took him to the killing field immediately. That's why when we asked him question, he cried. That's why I never asked my cousin about his parent anymore, but I only asked how many of us die in the killing field. Then he said the name, he counted totally 14 people in my family. 1-4.
After hearing Bunta's harrowing stories, we arrived at the S21 prison. Tool slang, which translates to Hill of Poisonous Trees, is better known as the S21 prison, a former school that was used to torture and kill innocent Cambodian people during the reign of terror carried out by Pol Pot and the Khmer Rouge. It operated from 1976 to 1979, where an estimated 20,000 people, including children, were tortured and killed, either here or at one of the nearby killing fields. Pol Pot was eventually overthrown and arrested for his crimes, which in the end amounted to the deaths of at least 2 million Cambodians. Out of the 20,000 inmates of the S21 prison, only 7 adults and 5 children survived. We had the honour of meeting one of these survivors, Chum May. Now in his early 90s, he's written a book all about the horrific chapter of his life. After meeting Chum May, it was now time to get back on the bus and head for the killing fields.
So 86 mass graves had been found, and 43 more. We suggest the government stop touching them, let them rest in peace. Because Buddhism philosophy, one person died, they wish to go with a complete body. So we do the excavate the incomplete body, their skull one part, their bone another part. So sound not respective to the people. That's why 43 mass grave more. Do you know how many victims there? Over 10,000. But let them rest in peace. I will walk you around to learn where is 86 mass grave. The largest mass grave 450 victims, but not the biggest one in Cambodia, only here. The biggest mass grave in Cambodia, 2,000 victims in one. And near the center where my cousin resident today, Busan province. So it's a museum, right? So we walk you around and then go on the walkway. I recommend you to go on the walkway because away from step on victim bone, because still many bone not been collected. Only skull, because last time when the monsoon season, before the walkway, some backpacker, you know, they don't have tour guide, they go on their own, they're reading the book, but you know what they did, they step on people bone. I saw that. I said, can you mind your steps, sir, because you already stepped on somebody bone. So it looked no respect. That's why I sent a letter to the head of the Killing Field Museum, said, can you build walkway to stop them to step on my relative or my parent bone, because it look not very nice. So after my letter sent, walkway built. Some repeat guests with Amawaterways said, Bunta, they really did, yeah, they built a walkway, because when I came with you, walkway not built yet. Right. So he saw that too, and he come back, repeat again. Very lucky to have you all on my bus today, and to take you to visit as a last part of today. But
right then, so we're back after one of the most emotional and harrowing excursions we've done, Paulie, do you think?
Yeah, it don't talk about a sobering afternoon. I mean, that's the understatement of the year. When over 2 million people killed by basically one of Cambodia's own, which I think is quite scary. Killing his own people, just absolutely insane.
So glad we've come to experience that, because we were aware of the monstrosities of what happened in Cambodia, but we didn't realise the extent. We really hope that what you've seen and what we've shown you of our experience this afternoon gives it justice. So while we were out on our excursion, we were told that there would be a surprise for us when we got here, and we're just fingers crossed.
I hope it's cake.
I hope it's a big green thing. Oh, come on in, a big green thing. Keep going, Annie.
Nothing in there, mate. They've even took our bed.
Is it there? Oh my God! Woohoo! Oh, that is just, is it still locked? Because we thought, well, I might arrive back with nothing in, but it's still locked. All our paperwork's on there. So thank you so much, Thung and Amawaterways, for helping us get our case here. That is just such a blooming relief, isn't it, Paulie?
Yeah, it's big time.
God. How many days have we been without it now? We're running out of
Well, I've got Carole's knickers on, so that's how it is. 4 or 5
so
days.
Good to see you. Oh, let's get unpacking then, Paulie.
Is that the irony?
Yeah, rush.
With barely enough time to unpack, we headed to the Saigon Lounge, where we were treated to some pre-dinner entertainment provided by a traditional Khmer dance troupe.
Honor to give you a special presentation, that is the children dance. This is a very good combination of both classical and social dance.
Now it's time for Chef's Table, which, if you've cruised a lot, you know that that's normally an extra charge on the cruise ships, but with Amawaterways, it's all included. So we booked our spot. So let's show you what the Chef's Table is all about. Hello. So we have the menu here for the Chef's Table. Look at this. We've got a mousse bouche, scallops, duck Paulie, an intermediate, and a main course sirloin steak, and a white chocolate fondant. Ooh, and some white wine. Sauvignon Blanc. What do you think, then?
I love an amusing bouche, honey.
How lovely, isn't it, to have an exclusive dining experience for no extra cost?
And and I think it's fair to say that cruise lines tend to spank it whenever they can. There's definitely a lot of upselling, there's definitely a lot of penny pinching, and definitely a lot of nickel and diming, I believe is the expression. But I have to say, on here, that is definitely not the case. Apparently this is an amusing bush.
You drink it like a tea. It's in a teacup. Why are you using a spoon? Everyone else is drinking like a tea. Is it an amusing bush?
There's nothing amusing about that at all.
Oh!
It's not very amusing.
There's tomato in it, so that's probably why you're... that's really refreshing. Isn't it? It's like citrusy tomato.
I'm not here for refreshment. I'm here for food.
Oh, I like that. I might have yours.
And you can have mine.
So the scallops have arrived, and look at that presentation. How amazing is that? What do you think?
It looks fabulous.
Yes.
Then let's have a taste.
Good. Is it spicy?
No. I touched something that had some spice to it, but that is beautiful. It's soft, lovely.
That is delicious. So now we've got our duck, feta and watermelon salad. We've had duck and watermelon before, haven't we? And it's been a great combination. So let's see if it's a great combination.
Feta as well.
Yeah. That's good, isn't it?
I have to say, the flavour of that is pretty awesome.
That's superb. As I said in it, it's the sweetness of the watermelon, the salty of the feta, and the tasty duck. It's really lovely. It's just very thinly sliced in it. It's beautiful. Right then, so this is Dad, and she's here to serve us some wine, so thank you very much.
You're welcome.
White for me. Paul's tried the red, but he's gone to the beer, I think.
I like beer.
You like me? Okay. He's still the beer guy.
He is the beer guy, yeah. Thank you so much. So look at this, doesn't it look delicious? So I ordered mine medium well. You've ordered yours medium, which actually just looks perfect, doesn't it? With a little red. So get into it, Paulie.
Oh, my tweels fell off. The flavour of that is spectacular.
Is it?
It's so good that
Dew.
well, I'm going to call it gravy because I'm a Philistine, but that is delish. We just try a bit of mash, a bit of...
Paulie's happy. Let's try mine to see if it's a bit funny with my meat. It needs to be cooked. No, but I don't like red, do I? So let's have a look.
Great flavour in it.
That was a really good gravy. It's nearly as good as your mustard mash, Paulie.
I say that's not good as my mustard mash, but it's good.
Lovely. So we've got blueberry sauce, ice cream, and some. What did you say that one was?
White chocolate.
White chocolate.
That's brown sugar. And that's dark chocolate with a cherry.
Cherry. Ooh. What are you going to try first, Paulie?
Well, I need to...
You're going to pour that over your...
my white chocolate.
Oh, look, it's all sinking in. Ooh. Oh,
Just setting on the oven, you probably have it.
oh man.
Oh, it's like Goose City.
What did you get for appliances?
It's hot.
Is it?
That was
Is that amazing? Look at him. Scoop it out.
Good night.
I just did the
You can try the mousse before it all melts and
clean out.
he's just putting it in there.
Is that hot?
Paul is in heaven.
That's so good. That's brown sugar. Oh yeah. So caramelized brown sugar. Oh my god. That's like candy floss.
Upstairs. I can smell it outside.
Oh.
Orange makes it too spicy for me. Like I like teriyaki.
Wow. So this has been lovely Sophia who's been looking after us. Yes. So Akun.
Akon.
Akun.
Yes, it means thank you.
Thank you. Yes. So thank you so much, Sophia. It's been a fantastic meal, hasn't it,
That's been
Pauline?
amazing. Yes, thank you very much.
Cheers. Oh, she's been delightful, hasn't she, Pauline? Lovely. Well, do you know, since we've been on here, we keep saying it, but the service has just been amazing, hasn't it, Pauline? Morning, Mr. Paulie. Oh, the alarm just gone off again at 6:30 because we've got another 2 excursions today that we don't want to miss out. But we are missing it. We are knackered, aren't we, Paulie? Make it stop. Make it stop. Oh, we had such a great dinner in the chef's table last night, didn't we, Paulie? But we were so full afterwards and just so tired, we came straight to bed, and that was about 9:15. And we're still tired. But another exciting day in Phnom Penh, honey, so you've got to get up. Where? Phnom Penh. Did I say it right? Yes. Oh. We haven't even had a chance to unpack our case, have we? Anyway, come on, Paulie. Breakfast time.
After another delicious breakfast on Amadara, our first stop of the day was the largest monastery in Cambodia. This was followed by a group blessing by 2 of the monks that live at the Vipassana Buddhist Center. With our blessings completed, we then had the privilege to watch all the residents of the monastery filing past to enjoy their first meal of the day. Join us in the final episode where we explore Phnom Penh by tuk-tuk, we experience more of rural Cambodia by ox cart, yes, I did say ox cart, and we see possibly the best crew talent show we've ever seen. For more river cruising information, watch these videos next.